Hello everyone, this is Steven from the Even Steven channel, and today we have a follow-up, part 2, on my Cimarron Model P. I've gone and bought one of these Cimarron cases. Cimarron sells these relatively cheap. They're like $10 or $12. There's a small one and a large one. This is the large one. It's not the most durable thing, but it's an upgrade over the box it comes in, and I'm just going to keep my gun here from now on, so I thought I'd show you what it looks like. Again, it's not the most durable, but for the price, like I said, $10, $12. It is an upgrade over the regular box, so the gun's going to stay in here from now on. So this is the Cimarron Model P. I like that little Cimarron logo right there. That's kind of cool. The Cimarron Model P, this is the 5.5-inch barrel version. This is part part number MP437, 5.5-inch barrel with both the 45 Colt and the 45 ACP cylinder. And I guess, touching that really quick. So on the right is 45 Colt, on the left is 45 ACP. This particular one is 255 grains, going about 800 feet per second. And this is 230 grains, also going about 800 feet per second. So despite this significantly longer case, maybe because this was a black powder cartridge, the case is so much longer, the ballistics aren't all that much different. It's only like a little more bullet weight in this one. Now, I've talked about this gun before, and this is a mostly correct reproduction of the Colt single action army. I think it's a very attractive gun. It's got some nice color case hardening. I've gone through some other things before. I'm not going to talk about it too much. What I really wanted to talk about was the reliability of the gun. I said it's a fun gun to shoot. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but it kind of rolls, so it's not really sharp. More of a push than a sharp, jarring recoil impulse. It's fun to shoot. It's an accurate gun. I like it a lot, but it was not reliable. So what do? Well, like the Heritage Rough Rider revolver, I went back and forth with Cimarron and said, hey, I got this gun here. There was a little bit of back and forth, not too much. And I said, okay, well, you know, you didn't buy this gun like 30 days ago. You bought it like, I don't know, 5-6 months ago. So we'll fix the gun, but you got to pay for the shipping. It's like, all right, I'll fine, I'll pay for the shipping. So I sent it off to their authorized dealer, which is Tejas Long Rifles. That's like their authorized customer service place. You know, they don't repair the guns themselves. These guys repair it for them. So this is what came in the box. I sent it to Cimarron, or I sent it to Tejas Long Rifle. They had it for about 2-3 weeks, sent it back. So it was a pretty good turnaround. It was less than a month. I guess I would say between 2 and 4 weeks. Let's just say 3 weeks, split the difference. About 3 weeks later, I get it back. So, all right. And what does it say? It says adjusted safety transfer bar. So they had gunsmith notes. They didn't replace anything. They adjusted the safety transfer bar. I don't know what that means, to be honest, because typically when you think of a transfer safety or a transfer bar safety, is that means you have a block like right here. But this gun doesn't really have that. So I'm not exactly sure what they did. I was told one of the issues with these guns is they have a free-floating firing pin. See how it kind of moves a little bit? That is not authentic to the Colt Single Action Army, the AKA 1873 AKA Peacemaker. That is something that Cimarron and Uberte decided to do on their own, and I think this kind of causes problems. So they did some kind of adjustment, probably somewhere around here. I don't know exactly what they did. I don't know exactly what they changed. I don't know if they changed the springs in it. Let's do a little safety check here, just in case. I know it's not loaded, but we'll check. There might be a little more force in the hammer spring. A little bit more. And maybe just enough. Because I got it back from Tejas Long Rifles, and it's now working 100%. with both 45 ACP and 45 long Colts. And I shot this over the weekend, and I had a great time. This is such a fun gun to shoot, and I am so happy that it's, you know, working correctly. See, I have a little bit of targets. This is, I'm actually not sure if this is 45 ACP or 45 long Colt. Actually, I don't remember. So I wrote down Model P, but I didn't write down which ammo, which cartridge it was. 7 yards. That's pretty good. 7 yards again, not quite as great, but that's okay. 10 yards. That's pretty good. 15 yards. It's okay. It's okay. But this is such a fun gun to shoot for me. I really do like these Old West reproduction guns, and I don't really have any intention of buying any more of these Colt single action armies. I think I pretty much got the one I want. I can shoot in either 45 long Colt or 45 ACP. If I'm having trouble finding 45 long Colt, I can switch over to 45 ACP. Like I mentioned before, this one is marked 45 ACP. The other one is not marked anything, so that's 45 Colt. And that's basically it. Just a little update. Yeah, the gun's working great now, and I'm so happy with that. Unfortunately, it wasn't working that way out of the box. I'm still not 100% sure what was wrong with it, what they fixed. I kind of assume that this is just, I don't know. Like, is this someone actually wrote, or is this like something a computer printed on there? And is this just in lieu of, yeah, we fixed it? I really don't know. However, that is pretty much it. Part 2, Cimarron Model P, working great now. I love this gun. It's going to stay in the collection because now, you know, it's working properly. And that's pretty much it. Go buy one. And if you have a problem, they will fix it. They will fix it. So this is Steven from the Even Steven channel. A little bit of update video. I'll catch you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.